Hi guys, back with another video. And this video is that I'm going to show you around my scrapbooks I made. And it was like back in 98 when I started making them. So if you guys have kids, I'm going to show you the idea on what you can do for your kids if you want to make them a scrapbook. Like I said, I have several. I kind of miscounted and it's been years since I've been making them. So, yeah. And the next scrapbook I want to get started on is the one of my pets. Let's see, Anna, Ozzy, Jake, and Boots. I want to do some scrapbooks on them. So I'm going to be working on that. And I had to buy some paper. And then you can buy those binders at the Dollar General or the Dollar Tree. You can get them a bunch of them at the Dollar Tree. You know, it's a lot cheaper. And the way I made these, I'm going to show one at a time. Like this one here. This is the oldest one. I had this since 98 and I just started coming up with ideas on what you could do with your family's photos. And not only that, make sure you have extra copies to keep in a regular photo album. You always want to do that before you tape them in to the book. And the first one I'm going to show you, these are bracelets of, I believe, my son's. Yeah, this is my son's bracelets. These two little ones, one was on his wrist, the other one was on his feet, and these two were on me. And I didn't like them on my wrist, but I had to deal with, so just kind of bear with me. I'm going to hold these up the best I can, you guys, because these are kind of heavy. And, you know, like I said, oh, I forgot to show you too. This is my little boy's umbilical cord. I kept that. Maybe a lot of you guys may think it's kind of gross, but it's actually, you know, it's actually a good thing to keep that. It's part of your memories of your baby when you first had your baby. And the umbilical cord comes off, like whatever's left that they cut off. And it's like tied, there's a little piece on the baby's belly button. And I don't know what they use to keep it from hanging so much. But yeah. And then here's me and my hubby with our little boy. And this one here, I do love that one. I like this one too because he was starting to jabber. You know how babies are. You know, for those of you that became a parent. And I'm going to show you my ultrasound. That was when I was pregnant with him. He was blowing bubbles. Oh, and he was born in 2007, if you want to know. And here he is in a little hospital bed. And that's the hospital he was born at. So, oh, and then here's this one that I did. And then here's my youngest daughter, Nicole. And then, of course, her middle name, my mom's middle name was Wade Lean. I put that for my youngest daughter's middle name because I thought it'd be a nice name for my mom. And then my oldest daughter, it's got my middle name, Michelle. So, yeah. This one don't have a picture in it yet, so, but it will. I just gotta get more copies and make them. And then here he is where he's trying to crawl. Sorry for the lighting. He was trying to crawl there. He was getting to be a strong little man. And then here's this bookmark. I don't know if you can see it. And then here's the card. The bookmark, somebody made me that from the hospital. It was nurse. She made me that, and you know, I thought she done a really good job. And then here's a bunch more. You know, like I said, you can come up with this ideas. There's a lot of ideas you can come up with. Now, if some of them are kind of empty, yeah, that's the end of that one because I didn't get a chance to finish it. But, like I said, there's more. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be a long freaking video. So, let me show you this great one real quick. This is another one I bought from the Dollar Tree. I don't know if they carry these anymore or not, but I bought this in 99, I believe. But I got that Dollar Tree there in Indiana. I used to live in Indiana. It's like I was moving everywhere, like, seriously. And I'm going to tell you the truth, I hate moving, but I love unpacking. Alright, this is the beginning. Okay, this is going to be a little harder to hold up, but there's the first page. That's the first one. And you know what, maybe it'd be easier if I could stand up and show you all these instead of the chair. And I am sorry for the stuff that you see. You're probably not gonna see part of my head. I apologize for that. It's just that there is so much shit on this floor that I have got to go through. But anyway, if you notice right here, that's from the beginning. And I'm sorry that I'm too far back. It's just that it's nuts. Sitting in a chair and you're trying to hold a scrapbook up. And let's see. And then here's this side. Hold on, I'm trying to grip this as best as I can. Oh my god. Alright, right here, if I can zoom this in. There's that one. You can buy all kinds of stickers. And you can do that, you know, with your scrapbooks. It's like this one. If it's upside down, I hope not. And I'm trying the best I can to do this. And like I said, these are heavy. It depends how many pounds it is. And this feels like it's like 6 pounds. It's heavy. But yeah, that's another idea you can do. There's so many colors you can add. For that example, and you know what? Let me try to shut this light off, and maybe it'll get that glare out. Okay, that might help. I can't guarantee if it will, but that's another one. And let's see what else. Okay, Shauna, get it right. There's this one. And like I said, there's a bunch of pages in here. And I'm trying very carefully to hold this so I don't drop it. Here's this. Oh, if you wonder who these kids are, these are my my half sisters' kids. They're so cute. And I got a bunch of pictures of them. So, there's Heather on the top, and then there's Nikki. This one's Nikki. And the top one there is Heather. There's me and Lewis. And I don't know if there is so many of them. There's me and my 2 daughters ice skating. If you notice on the bottom, we're at the ice skating rink. And that was so much fun. And we got, that's my wedding. when we got married, that's the dress I wore. So, and then there's me, Jim, and Nikki. And I believe my daughter, Heather, took the picture. Wish somebody else would have. There's my son, Lewis, playing with my dinosaur phone. That is a dinosaur phone, too. And if you notice how small my son really was, he was only 5 pounds, 1 ounces, and 20 inches long. So, that is how small he really was. Let me see if I can zoom in and focus. But yeah, that's how tiny he really was. I mean, he was in an incubator for 3 days, about 3 or 4 days. It kind of helped him to lift up a little more weight because he was just so small. And then here's my 2 daughters in a plane. They're in that the playroom there at the hospital when I was still in the hospital yet. And then here he is sitting in that gray round soft chair. He loved that thing. He would absolutely try to climb in it, and sure enough, you figured it out. Okay, here's my daughter and one of her friends from school. That was years ago. And here is my husband holding our son. We were still in the hospital yet. That was the day I was going home. And there we are again. Now this one here, this was, I believe, yeah, that was Lewis. I thought so. Okay. And then there he is again. This was my friend Sherry. And this is my daughter Nikki. And there's more of Heather and Nikki, Lewis, our wedding again. And let's see. Like I said, there's not much of it to it at this time because I still gotta finish it. But, you know, like I said, you can do stuff like this. It's like this one. And there's that one. This is that balloon I first got when I had my son. I kept that. So, and then I think I made that. Yeah, that's the one I made for my kids. I ended up making 3 of them. There's this one. There's that one. Now this one is my other daughter, Heather, my oldest. She was born in Indiana, and also Nikki. My 2 daughters were the only 2 that was born in Indiana. And there she is again. I don't remember where we were at here, but some kind of a falls. It had waterfalls. And then, like I said, there's a bunch of them. You can do all kinds of stuff like this. You can add cards to it if you want to keep their cards. Like there's more. This is must load. And there's Nikki's school picture I did. And then there's this little thing. I think it was like a tag. They're like Christmas tags you can make. And that's what I done. There's that one. Like I said, I still gotta add more to this. So, yeah. There's Heather. Oh, and this one here is Nikki. This one is kind of empty because some of them, you know, like I said, I haven't finished this one completely. And there's Heather's, some kind of a reward that she won from a school play. It's like this. That's one of them, where she went to Magic Club. And there's this one. Oh, hold on. Hang on a minute. There's this one. So, yeah, she's pretty much, you know what I mean. And then there's these. There's that one I did. And I think my daughter did this one. Yeah, my oldest daughter made this one. And if you wonder why I got two, there's two of them, so. And then here's another one she ended up getting. 3, 4, 5, 6. Like I said, she ended up with a bunch of them. That was pretty good. And here's this one. And then there's my youngest daughter. Me and my son. And there's my hubby and our little boy. There's me and my hubby. And then these here, if you want to know what these are negatives. They used to do it like that. They don't do it anymore. I guess it depends what store you go to. But I ended up getting these, I believe, from Walmart, I think, when I got them printed out. And then the very last one. Now, my youngest daughter, Nikki, did this one. In which they done a pretty good job. So that's on that scrapbook. And if I don't get a chance to show the rest, I might do another half a video of part 2. But in the meantime, here's another one of, this one here is my son's, and the other two on the floor are my daughter's. But this is the one, why is it, there we go. And I'm going to gently hold this. And this is the heaviest one. The bigger ones are more heavier than the little one. But that's the first beginning of it. And there's this side. Oh, these here. I don't know what these are, but you can stick them either on your windows or you can put them in your scrapbook. I got more right there on the bottom. There's more of them. That's why you see all the little lumpies. They're like bubbly. Hearts, butterflies. That one there's a heart. I think there's another one somewhere. Yep, right there there's a little heart. I think I ended up getting all the hearts. And these are so cute. You can add them. I don't know. I don't remember if... Okay, yep, there's a star. And there's another star. And there's that. Like I said, you can do all kinds of ideas with these. And I don't know what was there, but one of my kids kind of got a hold of it, and yeah. And there's this one. You can also get letters and put their names. Same here. And I'm about ready to drop this because my arm is getting so tired. There's that one. And there's these. I don't remember which one had the light up butterflies, but they quit working. And they used to light up. And there's these right here at the bottom that says whatever. You can get these too. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. And like I said, all these stickers here came from the Dollar Tree a long time ago. And they still have them. Which is, I'm surprised. There's this one. This one is the cutest one I've ever seen. I made an 8x10 and stuck it in here. And there's that. And I think that's the end of that one, I think. No, it's not. Alright, now we're getting to the end. Like right here. Push the button. It was supposed to light up. If you notice, it quit working. It's not doing it anymore. But you push that button, they were supposed to light up. And I believe it worked on batteries, I thought. I really don't remember exactly what they stuck in this, but it used to work. And it would light up red. And you can get these little stars here. Right there where my finger is. That's a little star. It's almost like a shooting star. And I believe there's another one in here. Yep, there's a bunch of them. Yeah. And like I said, I don't want to drop this thing. I really don't. Don't want to drop it. Yep, there's two more. The one I think came off. Okay, yep, it did. Yeah, that one don't work. Like I said, it used to work, but it doesn't work anymore. And there's more. And then there's another one. And let's see. Oh, yeah, right here. That was my natural color. The bottom picture, that was my natural color. And it was shorter than ever. And that's the end of that one. So, when I get a chance, I will do a part 2 of showing more scrapbooks. In the meantime, let me get these things out of the way, and I will finish up my first part of the video. But yeah, that was a wrap on part of the video. In the meantime, I'm going to wrap this one up and get some more chores done downstairs and go from there. And then within the next maybe 2 to 3 hours, if I'm done, I will do the part 2 of the rest of the scrapbooks to show you around on ideas what you can do. So thank you for watching my YouTube video, and you guys have a good day. Bye.